Hi everybody. My plan for tonight was to show you a project cased from the catalog, but our project for today is very, very simple. And so I decided I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about our virtual album retreat that is coming up. And I have a special offer for you. So I want to tell you about that and give you an opportunity to get in on the album retreat. And I want to unbox my box. I have my box for the virtual album right here. And I've had a lot of people say, wow, that's really expensive. It's like a 3-day scrapbooking retreat, right? But you just wait until you see everything that's in this box. It's going to blow away. It's going to blow you away. And plus, I'm going to give away a free scrapbooking album, which is a $43 value with anybody who buys the virtual scrapbooking kit from me. Okay, so I want to show you what all is in the kit, what the value is, and then talk to you about how you get your free scrapbooking album. And I'm also going to show you the 2 types of scrapbooking albums that you can get as well. Okay, so I'm going to move to my hands real quick here. Okay. Virtual retreat. If you want to order it, the ordering number is 167338. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not scrapbooked in a long time, but I'm very excited about this. I'm making my scrapbook. It's a year in the life, right? So you get a 2-page spread for every month, and you can add more pages in between if you want to. That's fine. But I'm making mine as a gift, and I'm not going to tell you in case they're watching, but it's going to be an awesome Christmas present. They are going live on Facebook to everybody who buys the virtual album, July 16th through the 18th. Now, I'm going to admit to y'all, I am out of town those days. I'm going to be on vacation with my family. But the cool thing is that it's all going to be recorded. So you're going to have access to these videos for a long time. And here's even some pictures of all the 2-page spreads that are available. So it's going to be really awesome. I think you should give it a try. And I know that it's an investment, right? And something you might not like to do. But it might be something you love, and I guarantee you it's going to be something that you're going to treasure over the years, okay? So here's my box. I'm going to open it up and kind of show you everything that you get inside. This is exactly how it comes. So you get, see if I can open this up here, a whole package of the neutral matte dots. You get 4, 1, 2, there's another one in here, 4 stamp sets. You get an alphabet that you can personalize your scrapbooking album with. You get some just general images like stars and balloons and hearts and flowers, and that looks like a firework, like maybe 4th of July, and bird, some fun things there. Here's just some more a banner, circle, right, numbers, and then also spring, summer, winter, fall, holiday, celebrate. So lots of stamps. Four full packages of stamp sets. You get these what they call placeholders, and the placeholders just tell you where to put your pictures on the place. It kind of says, okay, put this in the place of where you would put your picture, and then you can kind of help you with the layout, okay? So all of that comes in this other, it's called the bag that says other, okay? And it looks like we get some flip-flaps here. Flip-flaps, yes, I see them. Let me see. Oh, there's more in here. I'm missing some things. There's some twine. There's a package of flip-flaps in here somewhere. I think I'm just not seeing them yet. But flip-flaps are these album, little mini album photo keepers, and they have adhesive on one side, and so you can flip it in your scrapbook to show both sides of the picture. That's something that was a close to my heart thing. Okay, you also get, here's my twine here. You get all the page protectors for all of your scrapbook pages. So there are 24 here, I think, maybe 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, There's 12 page protectors, okay, so that you can protect all the pages that you make. And here's what I love about this. Look at these die cuts. So we have our laser cut dies, and this has all the months of the year, and there's 2 of them for every maybe. I don't want to lie to you here, so let me see. No, it's just really thick. It's a super thick cardstock there, okay, that all the months are on. Then you get all these die cuts. Look at these. And you know what? I want to show you something that's cool. These die cuts, they tell you exactly what project they go on. So they're labeled on the back, so there's no guessing. I wonder what this goes to. Project number 1, project number 11. Okay, so they're all labeled for us. This one says project 10. Okay. Project 10 again. Look at this one. It has all the numbers on the back. So they're making it super easy for you to follow along. Here's more die cuts. And again, I think that these are, let me double check for us here. These are not labeled, but you can tell they're pretty easy to distinguish between one another. There's 2 sheets of all of these die cuts. There are these embossed pages where I'm sure what we're going to do is add some ink. So there's a starburst. I see some flowers back there. There's 4 of those pages in there. And this is how each page spread comes. So project number 1, it's labeled right there, okay? And then look, everything is already cut and prepared. You don't have to cut a thing. Everything is cut for you ahead of time. So project 1, look, I wish this would stay down. Let's see if I can get it to go that way. Okay, project 2, see, everything is cut and prepared. Project 3. All right, everything is cut and prepared. It's going to make it so easy for us to put this album, and I cannot wait. Project 5, that's got to be May, right? Project 6 would be June, and there's even some sneak peek of some papers in here that we don't currently offer that we might be offering soon. Project 7, Project 8. Look how many pieces are in here. This is incredible. Project 9. All the pieces already cut. 10. That's what's going to make this album retreat so easy peasy, right? We're just going to take out our projects one by one and put them together exactly like the layouts show, or follow along with the online album retreat. Okay, so here's my special for those of you who are here with me. If you buy this album retreat from me, I am going to throw in a $43 value album on me. I'm going to give it to you as my gift for buying, because I know that this is an investment, right? And if you will invest it with me, that would be amazing. Okay, so much stuff. I'm even having trouble getting it all back in here. Okay, these are what the pages look like. So they're beautiful. And by those placeholders, I mean those white cards, you can just put them in place of where the photos are until you're ready to put photos in that place. So I really love that about this. The album retreat number is 167338. Like I said, I'm not going to be here, but if you live in Midland and you want to come join me the week later and go through it together, I'd be happy to do that with you. 2 kinds of albums that you can get, so I want to show you the difference. The one that was recommended to me by someone who's a scrapbooker, and I want you to see how big this is. Look, oh my gosh, it's ginormous. Very well made, much better made than what I used to do when I did Creative Memories back in the day. This is a solid scrapbook. It's not going to fall apart on you. And this one that I got is a 3-ring binder. So I was told by a friend who is a scrapbooker that she prefers the 3-ring binder because it's just easier right? Can you see the rings here? It's just easier, she said, to get the pages in and out and such. Okay, so I'm going to move this a little bit this way. So you see it has the 3 rings here. They lay flat on one side, curve over on the other side. You can get a ton of pages in this. Easy to move them around and get them in the correct order or add extra pages. It's super easy with a 3-ring binder. Okay, now the downside of the 3-ring binder album is that you're always going to have this space between your 2 pages. There's no way getting around these rings being in between your 2 pages, okay? So the ease you get of being able to add pages and take them out, you're always going to have this between your 2 pages, which wouldn't bother me a bit, but it might. You can still take it. You can still take it, Christina. They're still available, okay? So this is one of the albums you can get for free from me if you buy the virtual kit from me, okay? Now, the other type of album, and I just took a photo picture from it has these bars. I think they call them posts, okay? And if you're adding or subtracting pictures, you have to unscrew the posts and screw them back in. So that can be kind of a pain. However, the benefit is you have no space between your layouts, okay? The layouts will be clean and right next to each other like this. Downside is it's going to take a little more time to get the pages in and out. The good side is they are going to abut each other right together, side by side. So you just have to decide what you like. I always like ease. I'm always for ease and efficiency. So that's why I went with this 3-ring binder. So here is my offer to you. I'm going to put it out there one more time. If you buy this virtual retreat from me, which I know is a hefty investment, right? It's $250 for a full year worth of scrapbooking. I realize that's a hefty investment, but if you buy it from me, I'm going to throw in one of these albums for you for free. Okay, so when I see your order come in and see that you bought the virtual retreat, which the item number is right here, 167338. If you buy the virtual retreat from me, I'm going to place an order and ship to you the album of your choice. Okay, you're going to let me know, do you want the 3-ring binder or do you want the post binder? Pros and cons for both, right? So there's still time to get this. They still have kits available, okay? It's virtual online, and the dates are July 16th through the 18th if you actually want to watch on the Facebook page, but you can access it for quite a while after that, okay? So even if you're like me and you're going to be on vacation, you can still make the pictures, or maybe you're just smart enough that you can just look at the pictures and the instructions and make them yourself. Who knows? Either way, it's going to be a ton of fun, and I have to tell you guys, I haven't scrapbooked in a long time, but I am giving this, thank you, Marianne. I just want my customers to give it a try, right? And somebody said to me, well, they're not including the album. That'll be, well, I'm taking that out of the equation, okay? I'm taking that out of the equation. So I just want you guys to give this a shot. If you'll buy it from me, I'll throw in the album and as a gift from me, okay? So please let me know if you're interested in ordering this. You know, Christina, I am making it for a member of my family, and I'm going to give it to him for Christmas, and they are going to love it. I know they're going to love it. It makes me get emotional when I even think about it, because anything that you've put time and effort into is worthwhile in somebody's life, right? It's a gift that will just continue to bless them over and over again. So, virtual album retreat, free album from me if you order from me, and that order number, it is amazing. All the pieces are pre-cut. all we're gonna have to do is glue down, right? They're gonna show us some fun techniques that we can even use on cards in the future. I'm super excited about Stampin' Up! Has never done anything like this before. So I'm giving it a try. I had to pay $250 for it too, but I get my demonstrator discount. But you know, it's gonna be something fun to jump into, and if I hate it, I don't have to ever do it again. But I'm going to complete this album for my family member, and I know they're going to love it, right? So I just wanted to tell you guys about that today, about my ordering special, the free album that I will give you with any virtual retreat order. Again, I'm going to tell the number one more time, okay? It's 167338. And if you're here in Midland, I would love to meet up with y'all and let's do this together. That would be a lot of fun. I love community. And if you're not in Midland, guess what? You can watch the videos. You can do it with other friends that are scrapbookers or card makers, and try something new. Okay, so God bless everybody. I will be back tomorrow at noon for my day 3 of our online class to go. And if you are on my email list, you're going to get all my recipe cards for casing through the catalog. And I'll be sending another one of those out tonight. So we'll see you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.